What is happening? Start of a new series here on NBA 2K26. I'm using Synergy's 2K site. Shout out Synergy 2K. I built this player, raw prospect. Got 62 outside scoring, 64 inside scoring, 68 athleticism, 55 defending, 55 playmaking, and 51 rebounding as a perimeter defender. 6'6", 7-foot wingspan, 222-pound point guard. I've already got him plugged into 2K. And we are starting a scenario actually in... There's the capture card. Starting this scenario in the high school career for the Rose Hill Vikings. I downloaded a scenario from 2K. It took me forever to find one that was decent. We're starting off at only a 63 overall. Not even the best point guard on the team, but I do have us starting. And we will go in game by game. And I'll be plugging the stats into Synergy 2K for the upgrades. Let's go ahead, get in our first game here in the high school level. After I remember to do this. Player's name is Steve Manning. That is just the default name that it gave me when I booted up Create a Player.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone. There's hope in the smell of hardwood in the
All right, let's get straight into this. We're on the road here. Starting off on defense. Perimeter defender, but I do not have good perimeter defending attributes. And we just get blown right by there. No issue.
So glad you joined us. This is going to be a lot of fun. It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Pass it down to Queen.
He's out there with the kid, and it's Bolden in at center.
Queen does not make the shot. Getting back on defense.
Here's Smooth.
Back to my guy. Ooh, good defense there. Running on the break. Floater, no good. With how awful our offensive attributes are, I'm just kind of hoping we can make something happen here. Pass it down to Wilkes. Wilkes, layup, good. Assist number 1. First attribute on the board. Not attribute, first stat on the board. Tied up 2-2. It is 8-minute quarters here in high school. It'll be 10 minutes in college, and then obviously 12 minutes in the NBA. Oh, wow. Watson was just wide open there on the pick and roll.
He gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance. There's the screen.
Pass it down to Bolden. Bolden with the dunk. Now, what I have in mind is a passing 3-and-D point guard. That's kind of the archetype that I want to build Steve Manning into. They're just going down there and scoring every time down the court. No, I'm not a good 2K player. I'm going to get that out of the way right off the bat. As we just get ripped there. I thought number 17 was going to roll. However, he did not. He just kind of popped over to the free throw line, which is not what I wanted him to do. And yeah, pick and roll there. We just do not have a stop for it. All right, can we have a play where the roller actually rolls, please? I do not want to ISO. Shot clock's running out. I had to put up a shot there, which sucks. I hate to just chuck up a last-second 3, but especially with how low my three-point rating is. My three-point rating is only, what, a 47? But they passed me the ball with like half a second left on the shot clock. Nothing I could have done. And Smooth just has eyes in the back of his goddamn head. And he makes it through the contact. Great. Makes it through the contact, and I get called for the foul. We are down 14-4. I did put myself on the worst team in the save. I was not expecting us to do well, but man, they are absolutely unstoppable.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively. Pass to Manning.
Don't ISO. Let's just do a pick and roll here.
6 to shoot.
And awful pass there. I don't know why, if the alley-oop's covered, your guy just throws it into the next fucking county. But that's how it is, and this guy cannot miss a three. Does not matter how good of a contest I put up, he still hits every single shot. I made myself a perimeter defender, and I cannot guard the perimeter. Pick and pop. Bolden, can you hit a three? No, you cannot. Well, we have 2 assists as the team's made 2 shots. We have 2 assists, yeah, as the team's made 2 shots. We have no points in the last 2.5 minutes.
Thanks a lot. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with...
3, no.
Every year, what the fans
We were very open, but it does not matter. We do not hit the 3.
through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin, back to you.
Oh my god. They are absolutely unstoppable as we take our second timeout down 21-4. They cannot be stopped, and we cannot buy a fucking basket.
Maybe adjusting a thing or two. And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Alright, set a screen here.
They set the screen inside.
Oh my fucking god. Pass it over him. Don't just pass it directly into the fucking defender.
Easy two. Credit the assist on that.
We have the cold symbol above us.
Third straight make off of the
I don't fucking want the ball anymore.
on just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Manning the pass to
Knox 3, no good. What a surprise. We miss another wide open shot.
Here's Smooth.
Man, I knew these high school players weren't going to be good.
Pass to Smits.
But man, you would think they could make at least one basket.
5 to shoot. From downtown. Smooth.
And other team can't miss a 3. We cannot make anything, but they cannot miss.
Sign of letting up.
Fuck it, we're calling this play.
This one looks like a bit of a mismatch. Here's Knox.
Knox. Midi is no good. We have not scored in a long, long time.
In the first quarter. Baseline try. Shooting.
There we go. We draw a foul. We can't make the shot, but we draw a foul. That's something at least. Can we at least put a point on the board? No, he misses the free throw.
For the kid.
They take me off the court. All right, I'm back on the court. We're down 39-16, so at least we have something. I still have the cold symbol above me after going onto the bench, and I still can't make an open 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. They've got English, and it's Key in at the center position. Here's Smooth. He has 7. And that
There we go. I got a rebound. That's something at least. Here you go, Knox.
because you can't get a better look.
There we go. Wilkes with a bucket there. We don't do anything on that play, but at least the team scored.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now. He kept off that dunk.
I would like it if I could get on the board with a point.
We got Smooth, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position. Smooth passes to Key. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, this is going to be a long high school season if this is how it's going to be.
He does it time and time again.
Oh my god, the team made a 3.
Full ball movement, unselfish basketball. Driven out there with the kid, and it's Wilkes in at the power forward. English left side. Pass to Smooth. A 3 ball. It's rebounded.
There we go. Give me the rebound.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4
Knox,
of 9
layup. Good. We get another assist. I still don't have any points, but at least I have 3 assists.
in the quarter. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Smits passes
I was going back to my guy when he passed it to Waltke, who has 15 points. He's almost outscoring our entire team. Here you go, Knox.
There's the three. Sinks
Nice.
it.
Knox hits a 3, fourth assist.
Has got his third basket of the night right there.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Here's Smooth. He has 7. For the three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes it
46 to 26. We are down by 20 here in the first half still.
the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and
There we go. Oh my God. Offensive rebound. Layup. There we go. I blew the wide open one,
great
but at least I made the second one.
these plays, saving that possession for his team.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects.
Taking away the passing lane.
Now, there's still time for players to
Illegal screen. Thank you.
impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Okay, they want me over here.
Here's Knox. 8 points for him. Pass to Manning. Takes the three. Now just one
Open 3. Missed again.
so far.
I have yet to hit a 3, but then again, I blew a wide open layup last possession, so I'm not even surprised.
He's got 16.
He is cooking right now. There is no better feeling. Keep giving him the ball.
Pass it down to Bolden.
Pass to Bolden.
Bolden, take the shot. He gets blocked to all hell.
Here's Smits. 16 points for him. To the paint. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
All right, they're running the pick and roll.
He has 6.
No space being made.
Queen. 5 on the clock.
Time running low on the clock. I finally hit a 3.
He's got 5 points.
I knew it could happen eventually. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Still not putting up a great stat line, but
Smooth. Missed
could be worse. Pass it down to Wilkes. That's going to get intercepted.
quarter. A nice
My pass accuracy is not high enough to throw a pass, especially not one down court.
Here's Flowers. Still
I don't even want to know how many turnovers I have because of passes just being a mile off the mark.
inside. Pass to Smits. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
So his efficiency throughout this game has really
Thomas Smith shooting 88% from the field. Absolutely ridiculous.
144 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bolden.
Bolden, layup, good. 5th assist.
Bolden's got his second basket of the night.
love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Over to the left wing. Watson, the pass to Wilson.
I didn't. Why did they switch me to guarding Wilson when he was already being covered?
Seven just continue
Whatever.
to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
106 left.
Absolutely no space created on that pick and roll.
Here's Bolden. Over Wilson. Bolden.
Another missed shot. I saw that coming from a mile away. There was no space created on anything there.
Here's Smits. Pass to Flowers.
Flowers, I don't know who you are, but I trust that you can't hit a 3.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. 26 seconds left in the first half. Down low.
Oh my god, what an awful pass.
Turnovers that kill you.
Bounce passes it into the front row. I know I put myself on the worst team, but this is real bad.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
They're probably going to hold it for the last shot of the half.
Here's Smooth. 10 points for him. This one for three, and the last shot at the buzzer does
Down by
it.
22 at halftime.
Delivering the blowout. Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Now time to spam the A button to try to get through the halftime show.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And turning back to our first half, things going well.
I wish you could turn off this or at least hold A to skip it or something.
Thanks for spending half.
Alright, time for the second half. We're down 22. We're not going to win this, so I'm just looking for stats at this point.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Doing well, they're at 45%. We've got Wilson, and it's Flowers in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. There's the pick. Launches it.
Oh, he misses the three there.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Flowers. Still yet to score.
Nice defense, and I get my 5th rebound. I got 5, 5, and 5.
Manning the pass to Wilkes. Here's Queen.
Oh my god. Why was there nobody at the 3-point line?
The middle. Here's Flowers.
And I get dunked on?
Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
I was out of stamina. I tried throwing a pass and then once again passed it directly into the defender's hands.
That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half
Don't isolate, please. I don't want to watch you dribble at half court
going the other way.
and then take a contested shot, dribble 3-point line, and then chuck up a contested shot.
At the other end.
Pick and roll. We get our 6th assist of the game.
Style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
In a league where big men prefer to operate away from the rim, it's fun to see them go for it.
Here's Manning.
Oh my god, I blow another open layup.
Gone. One of
My layup rating isn't even one of my bad ratings.
Here's Smits. He's got 18. Pass to Smooth.
There we go. Nice defensive possession there.
Highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked.
My guy runs out of stamina so quick. I need to upgrade that immediately.
Went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Manning the pass to Wilkes. Here's Bolden. 6 points for him. They set the pick to the inside.
Bolden, thank you. 7 assists on the game now.
Bolden's got 8 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Watson. To the paint. Here's Smith to the left wing. Back to Watson. Here's Smooth.
Great defensive possession there again.
That's a call
Pass it to me.
out of the break.
Someone run the break. Thank you, Knox.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForge.
8th assist of the game.
An update. Allie,
We're starting to heat up. We were down 22 coming into halftime. Now we're only down, what, 18? That's all we've come back.
People consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Smooth passes to Wilson. Pass to Watson. Here's Smooth. He's got 10 to stop the drought. The three. It's
Alright, he missed the shot, which is good.
Queens got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Layup good this time. Why does my guy not dunk? I have a driving dunk rating.
But that is how the game was designed to be
We're on an 8-0 run, and that is not going to be any more after that foul by Bolden. He had an easy block there, but instead he fouled him.
Today's game, one thing the
Smits makes free throw number 1. He's 7 for 10
travel from game
from
to
the
game.
field, and he makes both of his free throws to make it 20 points on the game.
Charter till the middle of my NBA career.
my goodness.
In the mid 90s, we were still flying commercials to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for
Ooh,
players.
wide open Bolden on the pick and roll. 9th assist.
Like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes
You know,
it a
7,
little
5, and
easier
9.
to
I'll
play
take it.
NBA.
The stat line is shaped up to be a lot better than I expected.
Really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
And Watson slams it in.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Gone
Alright, they want me in the corner this play. I'll spot up in the corner.
They can keep it up. Pass to Queen. Here's Bolden.
Bolden, nice layup there.
Field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, well done.
12 points for Bolden on the game.
Gone 2 of 6.
I would like to get a double-double if I can. Oh my god, he just blew right by me immediately.
It's hauled in by Queen. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75.
Pass it to Bolden.
Bolden.
Bolden in and out on that one. I don't know. That pass was offline. If it was online, he had nothing but space, but it wasn't.
To touch it, and every
And bad defense there from Bolden on the pick and roll. I was right on top of the handler. He should have just tagged the roll man, but
in rhythm.
Gervin passes to Bolden. Here's Manning. Pass to Gervin. There's a good screen. Queen.
nice putback there from Queen.
Offensive rebound.
And it's coming
Deron Queen doing his first anything while we've been on the court.
in the paint.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's
Smooth has been scoring like a mother, and he continues to just score. They're almost shooting 60% from the field. They want me in the corner again. Please just, there we go.
The effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Gervin, the bounce pass.
Bolden, the Queen.
Pass to Gervin. Just
Ooh,
five on
Queen, you should have just kept going to the rim. He got past this guy and then just stopped running. I hate that.
But he's got to focus on the next one.
Clearly a foul.
the, no good on that.
Smooth misses the free throw. Take me off the court. Yep.
And he's good.
All right. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left. I want to get a double-double. I want 1 more assist, 3 more points. I think that's doable.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. English on the wing. Here's Carson. And he gets that.
Number 7, Knox, I want to say. Just bad defense again.
Team play when the ball's moving.
Yeah, Knox.
Combined with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
We've got the kid. And it's Queen in at the 4. Driving in.
Wide open layup, 9 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds.
Runs him right into the screen and then gets the basket.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Carson.
Played great defense there until you fouled.
The free throw line. You know, Jim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
And he makes both free throws.
Makes both free throws.
In 2021, so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
Queen, midi, gets pretty open, and he makes that one.
Who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Come on, Knox.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pickett.
Another good defensive possession. Pass down to Wilkes. Wilkes to Queen. Oh, that was a good look. That was a good look. I'm not mad at that.
They've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Key. Here's Pickett. And he makes no
Bad defense on my part there.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Bolden.
We're calling the same play again.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already.
Bolden, lay, no good.
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play,
Still haven't got my 10th assist.
done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Pickett.
Oh, reaching foul there.
Always be in control of your emotions.
Thought I'd go for a steal. Unfortunately, did not work. First time I go for a steal all game.
And so he hits both. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Bolden.
Bolden. Come on, Bolden. Lay, no good. But he grabs his own miss and dunks it, so at least there's that.
Is a product of
I can't get my assists. My 10th assist if nobody makes any
He
shots.
loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board. And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
4,
Pass to Key.
3, 2. Nice steal there, Queen. 17 was open, running down the court. I think 17 is Bolden again.
To the middle.
Cut, Bolden. There we go. There's assist number 10. 9.6 rebounds, 10 assists.
both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off. What a great
Go under the
shooter.
screens.
Gotta love the effort. That's big time. Pass to Key. The jump hook. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Manning. Here's Bolden.
I didn't want to pass it over there. I was hoping someone was on the wing. Unfortunately, everybody is in the paint because apparently we're playing in the 1950s.
101 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Carson. Jacks up a 3. Wilkes with the rebound.
Pass. Ball me. Thank you.
Here's Manning.
Lay, no good. Backed him down in the post, but unfortunately I am shooting like 5% from the paint.
27 seconds left in the game. Here's Pickett.
We're going to have one more opportunity
Here's Key.
as a wide open pick and roll there. This is my last opportunity to get the double-double.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And we miss another fucking layup.
Translated to the scoreboard.
Was the biggest reason they have the lead.
So for those of you who don't know how Synergy 2K works,
Out the more physical team.
player of the game, I don't care. We look at our stats. 4 for 13. Oh my god. Can I see the shot chart? Hello, where am I? There I am. left. Three for 5 in the paint, and then 0 for 3 close, and then 1 for 5 from 3. Absolutely fucking abysmal shooting. He is awful. Anyway, as I was saying before, I interrupted myself. For those who don't know how Synergy 2K works, this is your home screen when you create your player. It does take a subscription to use this. Go to play next game. Box score, it doesn't matter who our opponent is. We lost, so you put in the score, which was 65 to 98. We were away. Minutes 25, and you just plug in the stats. 9 points, 10 assists. We had 7 turnovers. One of our rebounds was offensive. You can choose to just count all your rebounds as once, or you can differentiate offensive and defensive. I like to differentiate. No steals, no blocks. 7 turnovers. God. Almost all of those were just him passing it directly to the other team. Minus 18 plus minus. Field goals, 4 for 13. 1 for 5 from 3. 0 for 0 from free throws. Save the game. And then you get XP. I got 50 points from my shitty box score and 50 points for having 10 plus assists. But I do get the table setter achievement, which gets me 1,000 points for getting 10 assists in a single game. So now you can go to badges or attributes. I need to upgrade attributes desperately, so I'm going to go to that. You can also upgrade hot zones, which looks amazing. Go to attributes. I need my 3-point shot up. Bad. Get that up to 60. My layup's only at 64. I thought it was higher than that. I'll get that up to 65. So now I will apply. Go back here. I'm on the player editor screen now, and you just go in and obviously edit your player based on what you upgraded. So upgraded 3-point rating up to 60 and layup rating up to 65. We're still only a 63 overall, but at least we have a 63-point rating now, which is a lot better. Our close shot is 70, and we still went 0 for 3 close. Wow, that sucks. But there's a little introduction into him, the first high school game, and a little rundown of how Synergy 2K works. Next time, we play the next high school game versus the Cougars.